gentlemen, please welcome back to AEW.
JR, great to see you, buddy. Then JR himself, Jim Ross. JR, welcome back.
And you know what that means. It's Wednesday night. Let's get it.
Your opening contest is a 10-man tour. And Luchasaurus.
Hotter than this duo, Tony.
They are a sensation of Dynamite on TNT before he moved to TBS.
Next from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 200.
This could be attributed to this man.
I think you're exactly right. Great Ontario.
And being accompanied by Alex Abrahantes. Sean Brothers.
Well, these dudes are the benchmark. They're the best team in
Day. But there are two men.
FTRs were the greatest tag teams I've ever been around.
Tag team champions, FTR.
Quinn and Isaiah, but two of the great tag team wrestlers ever.
Leading this massive tag team matchup.
In the old arguments would say, begin a new year and
Ship TBS. Adjust your DVR according.
1987.
oh wow! By the way, those tickets available at AEW TIX.
To make the trip to Jersey. How lucky am I? I'm serious.
Christian tag team wrestlers here going at it.
It's hard to say what.
Trust your partners here.
You certainly do, and right now FTR though, Cash Wheeler in control.
Same can be said for his tag team partner, Dax the Ass.
Say there's no question, and they honor the past, and certainly
one-man flapjack right there, face first goes.
Whoa! Shots from Christian Cage.
With Jungle Boy, watch out!
Invaluable investment in AEW. One of the corners.
Punk, we will hear from him for the first time ever from our home here. And you are seeing it correctly. Kyle O'Reilly making his AEW debut. Thunder Rosa or Jade Cargill.
Man, I love.
Can't get any better than Wardlow.
No, he's huge.
And we got a big trios match coming.
2021, he has climbed into the rankings for the first time as AEW.
And Jungle Boy's in your face quicker than a hiccup, I might add.
Henry's corner.
Uppercut.
Subtle little things, Tony. Subtle little things.
And a big right hand across the jaw. And from the floor.
Wow. Christian Cage has been in the
broadcast.
Jungle Boy looking for the snare trap right here.
In 2021 with this duo.
And that surprises me a little bit, Tony.
Section now. Lucha Brothers, the AEW World Tag Team.
Springboard that time.
Audrey's all dust up tonight. Her hair's up.
Team champions. Again, makes the tag out to Jungle Boy. We're seeing.
Reminds me of Ricky Morton. And that's a pretty damn good comparison.
Injury.
I was going to come back with my hair like Mark Quinn, but we discussed
the boot of Jungle Boy. But Mark Quinn
was going to win the match there, Excalibur.
It normally does. I'm not
tag team wrestlers as much of an influence as Christian Cage has had.
I wonder if they live on the compound in North Carolina.
In Cameron?
That shouldn't be surprising to any of us that have followed Tully's.
Go. Yeah, Jungle Boy sent face first into that middle turnbuckle pad.
Attack. And that's what we're seeing right now. The attack on
Jungle Boy, some well-placed elbows to the midsection of Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy got himself in that position to be struck. But now here
Quinn as well.
Those swing blades are tremendous maneuvers.
Dario thrust kicks to the side of the head of Dax Harwood. Cash Wheeler. He packed a double DDT. Deep cover. No.
And that was close. Great crowd here tonight. Yeah, so happy that biggest crowd we've ever had at Daily.
Mark Quinn just stuck Ray Phoenix.
Not an ordinary leg drop. Cality of Dax Harwood of FTR.
And over the last few. Oh, well, the gourd buster. Lateral press. Two.
Found them to have him wrestle your pain on that cheekbone.
Nice. Gets taken down.
What a moonsault press by Ray Phoenix. For Matt Hardy, Mark Quinn gets taken down.
Nothing fancy, nothing. Whatever that may be.
Now FTR stacked.
He is in charge of this match right now.
The big man came in.
Big time splash in the corner on Dax Harwood. Isaiah Cassidy
Oh, well, that works.
Yeah, a lesson in the effectiveness of this giant
Drop cash. Dax very unsteady on his feet.
tag.
Penta just tagged himself in.
Yeah, low blind tag.
Well, you know, the champion's got a little ego, and rightfully so.
Party trying to come in here now.
Things are starting to break down here.
Yeah. Watch out.
The Blade and Joel, members of the Hardy family office, just took flight over Daly's place, and so did Jungle Boy.
The runaways are busy.
Last exchange. Oh, my God.
From behind comes FTR.
The team of Matt Hardy, Private Party, and F.
Ellie Blanchard.
Rig from FTR put away Christian.
He may have landed and lost.
Huge trios matchup. Look at that all-star team.
There is a momentum mix.
Now it's the next chapter.
The best wrestling. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite.
Eddie Kingston.
That's just right. In the face, are you kidding me?
And then Daniel Garcia stole one.
Said, you know what? Roll it up, holding my tights. It's not a bad deal.
Right, there's no doubt about that. One of the most volatile and dangerous.
Lee taking advantage there.
I'm telling you, 2.0.
And they didn't seem to be intimidated, referring to 2.0.
Dan and Ortiz coming to their old friend Eddie Kingston's aid on the outside.
Thankless job, does Rick Knox, more often than not.
Matt Lee wants
Should know better than in a tag match to focus on one person. But
he begins January 1st through 6th. You can take 20% off your order.
Have a new shirt. We have them in all sizes.
yeah, man, they are a great tag team.
They're
by Parker. Lateral press. Ortiz kicking out. Oh, boot to the mid.
I admire that they try to make themselves better. It's going to be
Ortiz before our eyes.
But does he want Kingston to come in or not?
Remember, Anna.
Garcia's so quick.
And our main event.
Whoa.
Plus the last semifinal round match of the.
Ready for no Three Amigos action. Of course, Wardlow's going to be an accident as well.
Seeing Kyle O'Reilly make his debut here. And you got to admit, he and
Look at Kingston just grabbing a hand of Garcia and just doing a good job trying to find out the grip of Santana Ortiz.
Tandem offense.
to get in there, man. He wants to get back at Garcia for what happened on Rampage.
Nice shot.
Ortiz, look at this, the leg and arm. I don't think he saw it.
He did not. You're right. Good call.
He's aware now.
Eddie. Hey, you know, JR, they're all maniacs.
Well, you're
Matt Lee now in control of Ortiz. AEW Dynamite will continue on.
That keeps on going.
Her very own Energizer Bunny?
Battery.
As a professional bull rider, I'm used to taking chances. Only pay for what you need.
Best Marvel movie of all time.
Who's coming with me?
You'll lose your mind.
Absolutely no reason. That's fair.
Why?
Barbecue.
Go Big Show. New season premiere.
Shaving and gentle exfoliation into one efficient stroke.
This holiday season, remember?
By Friday. Now let's head over to the Tower Camp for a
Fast, where 2 pairs and a free exam start at just $69.95. And a free exam starting at just $69.95. Book an exam today at
We're messing around. Outdoor games are just something special.
It's New Year's Day at 6 on TNT.
Inside the ring, red hot. Eddie Kingston.
Watch out. Here he comes.
It won't be. Daniel Garcia lighting him up. Retreating to the floor to get out of the hands, the grip of Eddie Kingston. The jaw of Matt Lee.
going by some more tandem offense from Santana.
And
are you kidding me? You get beat.
And 2.0 stealing it once again here.
They didn't say they won it, but they stole the match, Tony.
And now they're doing the same to stop him right now.
Knox has got to stay in front of that bell.
He's on one leg.
And this is an ass.
Somebody, no!
Chris Jericho!
United Daly's place.
Who wants some? Come get it.
But Jericho is back here tonight, and he is out.
Can be as bad and as dangerous as anybody ever in the...
Now Santana is still, I don't know if he's out.
A lot of personal issues are being brought to the front.
Jason obviously very concerned with his friend.
He's doing right now. He's so angry.
Jericho pacing. He's keeping his eyes.
Looking at Chris Jericho, as in, what the hell are you doing here?
Jericho's help. Like Peacemaker.
Opinion.
Yep.
Well, Jacob Friedman.
Hey, last week I was thrown over the top rope with reckless abandonment by that been released, and I can assure you, if I was working for a much more bidding war of 2024. See, I had to give that to him. You stayed away from me the entire match like a me to hold pretty platinum. Bye for the Face of the Revolution ladder match where the winner gets a shot at the TNT. What happened, Spearsy? Smart Mark's just right outside. Can you grab him?
This the full Pinnacle membership privileges, all services provided under this contract are considered property of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Yes. Always have a plan, right, Max? Just like
next week, I myself am going to start ranking up and getting some Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
Hence, he is angry. But JR, you've been around pro wrestling for a minute.
So bad, or he's that good?
Well, still to main event. Kyle O'Reilly makes his AEW Beretta. Don't go anywhere. More Dynamite is still to come. Standing by with the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Brothers.
Shit's went into business for yourself and it cost us the match. You know what, stop. Let's chips.
Tú te dices ser leyenda, pero ¿sabes qué? And you know what, Jungle Boy? They call you the future. We accept. ¿Saben qué?
You. Wow, Dynamite on.
Just keeps getting bigger and better. From having enough of the chairman.
This next match is
shall we say, from his own teammates.
Uniquely is a very Colin Delaney with a chance to stop and control Wardlow. I think MJF is finding out that's a very difficult task.
And in my humble opinion, that's what's going on a lot, right?
2022 Discover NHL Winter Classic on New Year's Day. Coverage begins at 6 p.m. We'll be on the Winter Classic broadcast, but right now Wardlow looking.
Yeah, you think that's going to...
Well, Colin Delaney.
God!
Wardlow thinking 4.
It's a symphony, ladies and gentlemen. Reign except experience.
Oh,
that's it.
He claims a championship here in AEW, but...
Look at his hands up. Oh, I see a cheap shot coming up. Oh! God almighty. And I don't think they care. I don't think...
No, Spears doesn't care. We've seen...
Wow.
Yeah.
Brandon, we live?
I think so.
Good, because not only in AEW history, but in all of pro wrestling.
Is that what?
Hi, Kyle.
Yeah. Hey. You know, if you guys don't mind, I'd like a minute.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
See, me, man. I know things are messed up between us, okay? I know we have heat. Be dangerous individuals. We're the paragon of...
Dan Lambert, Scorpio Sky, and All Ego, Ethan Page.
To come here as an old school fan. The problem is, but I see him with Cody and it just makes me sad. The man used to be a horseman. And now he's real name. She's the first Brandy I've ever known that wasn't now. She's a wrestler. Very quickly. Kind of like what happened to Brandy the last couple. This traveling the world, spilling blood, her neck that even Mike Tyson thinks looks stupid. When he con man to become his pet project and skip may be idiots, but even an idiot doesn't like.
Who the hell told you tonight?
Whoa.
I actually prefer Jim Cornette. Street fight, getting my balls stapled to my leg again by Chris Jericho.
Ask you a serious question, Dan. wins the last. Because I'll do you a solid.
Listen, Bambi. There is not a single soul watching this show that does not want to reach. Let's go!
This is not good booking here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
There's Dustin.
This is development.
Ethan Page.
Cheap shot. Somewhere with a big smile on his face.
And two of them.
Cheap shot by Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page taking.
That was as heated of an in-ring interview that we have seen.
Championship tournament, but coming up next here on Dynamite New Year's, Haley's Place, and our main event tonight, Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor. Don't go anywhere, more Dynamite still to come.
That Bryan Danielson did not respect Adam Page.
Him in the head as hard as I could. I didn't know that he would eventually be able to.
Now, that advantage is out the window with the 3 judges.
Does. It's intriguing for the fans. I think it's a recipe for chaos.
I can't think of a better
I have always felt since Bryan Danielson has arrived in AEW that he would.
match. Has all the potential to go another 60-year-old champion.
Next Wednesday night, live on. Don't forget to it.
This next contest at 1-1 with a 30-minute time limit is a semi-final.
Cargill.
She'd say.
Well, we have seen Thunder Rosa and Jade Cargill.
Rivalry, and one that's kind of gotten out of control. I mean, they had to bring on as a tremendous athlete. And look at the face of Thunder and not get revenge.
Cargill is 21-0 in AEW.
And her opponent.
From the graveyard.
Her passion. I love her toughness. Nobody works harder.
TBS Championship Tournament next Wednesday night to face
Excalibur. It's great strategy. Take the big round.
Takes down Mark Sterling.
Not revenge. She turned her back on Jade Cargill, guys she paid for.
Right here in this area.
Yep, she sure did.
As a basketball college, Thunder Rosa rolls back in, stop the referee's count. Smart.
Yeah.
Cargill.
Oh, wait. Jade Cargill.
That may sound.
Jade was looking for her taped up spine of Thunder Rosa.
Sometimes you just.
Thunder Rosa not used to being outgunned.
Way you can. And that's a very logical way of succeeding in that mission.
In the debut of Dynamite on TBS will take on Ruby Soho.
It's a massive event.
Thunder Rosa.
But man, as much as she's been working on
into the barricade on the outside.
It was here at Daly's place.
And a force of nature in this AEW women's division. She has an opportunity.
Try to win it, and there you go. If she can get it.
Against a woman that's known as one of the toughest athletes.
Oh,
she ducked underneath, paid her.
Jade had nowhere to go.
I'm really surprised Jade tried to use that left.
Now Thunder Rosa up to the middle row.
Wow, she changed.
Championship tournament semifinals will continue in picture-in-picture. You won't.
We have to take a stand.
So they only pay for what they need.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
It combines shaving and gentle exfoliation.
Hi, Susan. Honey.
Yeah?
I respect that, but that cough
relief with Robitussin elderberry.
Welcome to...
What?
Fantastic.
Oh, my God.
You're such a Virgo.
And you have serious Libra vibe.
This holiday season, give your family the #1 longest lasting double A.
We're back live here on AEW Dynamite, the TBR. Great to have you back for this semifinal round matchup.
We have never seen
a one-legged woman in an ass-kicking contest. Is just an unaffected warrior.
And remember, both of these competitors, TBS champion.
Yeah, normally that
of Jade trying to pull her out to center. Oh, the stack. Gill keeping Jade off of her feet. Jade went for the trip. Thunder Rosa. But if you notice, Jade's left leg landed on top of
deepest when you're trying to advance to the finals.
Who will Ruby Soho?
Adam Cole to take on Orange Cassidy and the best friends. And this back.
Turning that rack, that torture.
Jim with that knee being damaged.
That's true, but she's going to stick with her game plan.
That could be it.
Thunder Rosa thinks she's got it. She thinks
for it. It is in deep on Jade Cargill. Ruby Soho next week on TBS.
It's been messed.
Yeah, that reach of Jade Cargill just so. Look at Mark Sterling getting up in the face of the referee Paul.
She made a
Oh my!
What? Rosa is out. She is out cold.
And next week on Dynamite.
What the hell have we just seen
in the tournament?
A crew member just blind.
Great sound strategy came into play.
Blindsided shot behind the referee's back.
Well, that's what got it done.
Look at this hooded figure. Jade Cargill.
What here?
She's one of the best women wrestlers in the entire world. Allies continue to be made.
And right now, Thunder.
Ruby Soho. Hello, Ruby. We're in New Jersey, live on TBS to crown
next week at the Prudential Center.
Mercedes Martinez.
An immediate impression with that. Well, as we mentioned, live next Wednesday night, live on TBS.
Existed as of late between two tag team partners.
Statlander and Layla Hirsch. Chris Statlander scored the victory. But coming up next here on AEW Dynamite New Year's main event, Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends take on Adam Cole, Bobby Fish.
Oh, look at this! She got her! She's got her! Oh, she got the
championship!
Not only did Riho steal a win, she pissed.
If I know Britt Baker very well, she will use this anger to
my division.
Coming up on Saturday, and you can still join us in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, here we go. The phones. They all want to be a part of it.
We've been here, I believe, something like 66 times.
I love living in Jacksonville.
To our nation's capital with two televised events. Wednesday, January 9th.com, Washington, D.C. Here we come.
Ticketing questions. Don't miss out. There's nothing like seeing.
If I could borrow a phrase, like a scalded dog from this man.
He's a no good piece of you-know-what coward.
Punk has a goal to hurt.
Where's Jim Ross? How awesome it is to see you back here sitting at that booth. Work. And it's awesome to see you. Thank you. And they deserve it now because I give. It just makes me feel sorry for them because it means tribute show to my friend from this place. Get to thinking about maybe somebody who, yeah, I'm talking about MJF. MJF. But when it comes down to it, he don't say that stuff to your face. Own eyes last week. You saw it with your own eyes last week. But his wrestling boots, and we all saw last week, MJF says he's done with me. I understand if MJF is afraid, if MJF is better things. I want to be champion too. Daly's place, a place that has been so good to AEW for CM Punk. So MJF, you. To mess with MJF, but he found out the hard way. Me. See him again in this ring, but it'd be a real shit.
He says with a twinkle in his eye.
From CM Punk here in Daly's place. I'll be there to see it. Well, speaking of MJF, he retained.
We'd like to send a welcome back to competitor. And in fact, you can actually hear from Technique by Taz on Diamond Ring Battle Royal. You inadvertently screwed up your entire chance in either. And ever since you got involved with Leo, you remember how that ended up, huh?
Hey, Dante, let me refresh.
Last Saturday night, AEW emotional night for that man, Sammy Guevara, JR.
Sure was. I don't think
at Sammy Guevara. Since
question, that is the question. It's the only question. How do you
has to say in picture?
Same guy.
Is that even legal?
And get this, he remembers to get to know you. It's called service.
Half pepperoni pizza.
Half Italian cheese sticks.
This is more
PM.
Pizza.
Sticks.
Finding stuff.
They're here somewhere.
Voice search across live TV.
You know what he should get? Advil.
Sandwich and our nuggets. Both are marinated for 12 hours and freshly prepared.
There is no winner, only the one who's left.
Professor, I'll teach you a lesson. You hit the buckle because you ripped off the... Stop whining. Just ask the rematch. Again.
Absolutely.
All right, Brian Pillman Jr., I want to get your reaction to...
Tony, last week in Greensboro, North Carolina. Now it's ringing over and over and over again while Malachi protect my brother. But as I got up, next thing I know, Malachi, congratulations on your big cheap shot on Brian. I've been busting my ass day in and day out. This House of Black, but I'm not going to come barging in. I'm not going to kick down your... I never knew my father. I don't know what kind of man he was. But if I were... Next week, you're going to see a brand new Brian.
Caliber.
This appearing out of thin air. Malachi Black playing... Coming up this Friday night, AEW page. Plus, this has just been made official. Darby and we...
Yo, listen. Ranked at Sting and Darby Allin.
What's going on, guys?
The Acclaimed were My Chemical Romance looking ass all over Jacksonville to ring in.
You know, I marvel over how many people can talk about a main event. Just some food for thought.
Last match on the card. I have no ego. It does not matter to me. I'm ready.
Can't wait for Ted focusing on Hook and the Red Rum.
Ty and I have beat both Penelope fights where there's no rules. I know you think you're on top. We're the most psychotic bitches in town.
Wild way to ring in the new year. The street fight is
on the line. Hangman Adam Page defends against...
As we just heard in the ring, Brian Pillman Jr. has issued the challenge. The Lucha Brothers event against Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, Jim.
Main event time. This next. And rightfully so. Highly still.
A trio tag team match number 1 fall or TV time remains.
What a major signing by Tony Khan, bringing Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole early on in their career. They were tag team partners.
They're an amazing trio, to say the very least.
And how great of a trio this is.
Era of AEW Dynamite before we move to TBS.
In AEW.
And their opponents, the team of fresh
people what they want. And what O'Reilly...
Starting January 1st through January 6th, use promo code AEW.
Interesting to see what's going to happen here because Kyle, but hard feelings.
Well, I think Adam Cole's getting pulled in multiple directions. Now, Bobby Fish And Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes, he did.
And
Trent like a racehorse.
And Kyle O'Reilly
reacquainted physically. Either man giving an inch here.
O'Reilly comes in. Neither of them mix each other down.
He's giving us a glow as Bobby Fish. So for what? Well.
Now Bobby Fish unloading on Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, great body shots.
8 tickets on sale right now, and then we will make our Raleigh North Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, it's been personal between Cole and Orange Cassidy. When you do that, you put your hands down away from your face.
Hammer throw into Trent Beretta.
Good move. Good move.
Charging in.
What's Cassidy?
Running elbow strike. Orange Cassidy winding up. And double elbow drop.
The Dragon.
O'Reilly sent to the floor.
That breaks up the hug attempt.
Yeah. Taylor. Bandera sends Chuck up over the top by Kyle O'Reilly. And then the legs of Chuck Taylor kicked out by Bobby Fish.
Really?
But don't worry, you won't miss a second of the action on Dynamite.
Watch me.
Okay, we're not going to ask for discounts on floor models, demos, or displays. Shopping
candles and they're making overhead. You know what kind of fish those are?
No. Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle. Don't trust the price.
Who oven baked my bacon? Who did it?
Please do not try this at home.
I could watch that all day.
There's no need to worry.
I'm starving. Who's cooking today?
Ragu sauce. Cook like a mother.
This of a family that knows the best adventures are the ones we share.
Online with Jeep eShop, where right now, get 0% financing for
Live on TNT AEW Dynamite, we are witnessing the debut.
Told that we have been told by TNT that we're going to stay for this TNT. That's big time. Yes, it is. And think about how
Orange Cassidy.
We have seen Adam Cole. We have seen since we started in October in 2019.
Man. Bobby Fish catches a clothesline half and half.
Yeah, look at that. And on Trent. That may be it.
Barely have we seen the arrival of Kyle O'Reilly, CM Punk on TNT, but we're headed to the mothership next week.
Oh, the Hangman.
Folks, you got to see that one in person if you can.
I'll tell you what.
Look at that. Trent comes up clutching that surgically repaired neck.
Yeah, you're right.
Neck fused.
Yeah, he needs to make the tag, Excalibur. That's obvious.
But their double stop.
Thing was back and forth. Nobody could.
Casita.
Back of his head hit hard.
Oh, O'Reilly pushes Cole out of the way.
These assassins.
Tremendous teamwork by Red.
Trios in all of AEW, and all are working.
And his comrades.
Oh,
wow.
Super by Red Dragon. Adam Cole covers.
And he walked right into a big forearm shot.
Yeah, something's big about.
Follows Bobby Fish out to the ramp, and Taylor intercepts with a thrust kick.
Very timely by Chuck.
Chuck come to him, expend all that energy, then he kicked.
Denied!
Oh, the Panama Sunrise went behind. I love it.
Fellas, you want to get a payday out of this deal.
Orange Cassidy up to
right on the spot. Good job there by the ref.
Adam Cole just got planted.
Do it again. Make it 3. What a match to end Dynamite's run on.
And remember, Dynamite will be headed to TBS.
Including the one January 8th, the Battle of the Belts on TNT.
Coming to you next Wednesday night. And every Wednesday night.
By Orange Cassidy.
Look at the face of Cassidy. You haven't seen that. Hardly.
Kyle O'Reilly.
What a combo by Kyle O'Reilly. Oh!
Time 2 count.
Chuck Taylor lands the right hand. Orange Cassidy.
And Fish with a big-time right hand. Oh, look at that. You have to, Excalibur. Damn it to hell you have to.
Hope he hasn't.
Got a pair of right hands from the best friends. And now,
Bobby Fish and Adam Cole.
But that inadvertent contact with Adam Cole.
A lot of revolves around these guys that we just saw wrestling.
We have
a lot of effort. courage.
Cole, but look at the Young Bucks.
Well, they are shouting.
Steve, 10-9 Central on TNT. Cody Rhodes will defend.
Remember the AEW World Championship?
And Danielson, part 2.
This was great, guys.
Jim Ross saying, thank you so much for being with us, and we'll see you Friday night.